If you want to be a lesbian, be a lesbian.
Be whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
If you want to be a lesbian, be a lesbian.
That's a t-shirt right there.
I was like, what? I'm trying to eat my pizza.
What was really going through my head was, you're being an asshole right now. And don't try to act like oopsie daisies. You know exactly what you're doing.
I mean, first of all, who says that conversation at Chuck E.
Well,
Cheese?
you know, a lot.
Where I was coming from that night when I said it, it was about we are grown-ass women. We're people's mothers, we're people's grandmothers.
I wasn't pushing her to come up. What I was saying is, be whoever you want to be.
Okay,
Once
you know what's
again,
so funny?
I
Like, can I
see
tell
you.
you? You literally were like this. Okay, so anyway.
I was thinking, if you're thinking you're going to get a reaction from me or I'm going to be offended, I'm not.
Yeah.
And it's nothing I haven't seen in tabloids and things. So
For the last year.
Yeah, so in that aspect, I don't care. But what I did care about it was, like,
What is your point?
what are you doing?
What
are you getting
What are
from
you
that?
getting at?
Well, I'm not trying to call her out. Own it. Be authentic. 'Cause I feel like, you know, Kyle cares a lot about what people think and how, you know, this is gonna look and how that's gonna look, and she's trying to figure it out. If this is who you are, or even if you're discovering it, like, discover it and own it.
Did Garcelle apologize to you?
No, but she just said, oh, I can't believe I said that. And I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, well, I can.
We are allowed to be who we are at this age. We don't have to worry so much about what other people think of us. You know, that if it's something you're exploring, saying, you know what? I don't know what it's gonna be at the end of the day, but right now, I'm exploring that. I think people
Understand that.
understand that and can connect when you're more authentic about your journey, as opposed to, I'm not doing that. I haven't thought about it. We're just friends. But when the visual is you're doing other things, you're doing a music video, you're picking her up at an airport, you're morphing into looking like her, like all those things to me say something else.
Right. Coming soon. If you're a lesbian,
Be a lesbian.
Be a lesbian.
starring Sutton Stracke.
I will make that movie. It didn't dawn on me until I laid in the bed that night.
Okay.
And I ran that through my head and I go, wait, did she say, I've never said anything you've said to me and I never will?
I said, I know you have a lot of friends, but I am also one, and here if you need me. I've never repeated anything you've shared with me and never would.
Which made it seem like they talked about things that maybe Dorit doesn't know.
Yes, I will never pass along this meme of the puppy being friends with the duckling.
What?
Well, no, because he said they just communicated memes.
My friendship with PK is memes and jokes.
It sounds like they're communicating in more than memes.
Yes.
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 I understand.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you, Sutton.
This is why I hate text messages. Because you can take it like a script. You can take it and make it anything you want. Give me a line read on this. I can make what you text him sound any way I want. And if you don't understand that, you're not creative. But you and I both know, I know what you meant in that moment.
No one asked her to read that, by the way. She volunteered to read that
No one
night.
asked her
No
to.
one asked her to
No.
read it.
I'm gonna do this because today I will show you guys this, and I'm not gonna do this again. Not for her or anybody, okay? Because I think it's ridiculous.
I think she goes between wanting to be really close to the girls and perhaps not trusting them. Like, she wants to keep people at arm's length, but she really does need her friends now more than ever. And so I think she sort of vacillates between
Or
the
she's
two.
also ready to get things off her chest.
Yes, yes.
You know, when you're conflicted and you're scared, and then you have this weak moment with yourself and you just blurt it out. I, of all people, understand this.
Forget how it could be seen or what the audience might think.
Well,
or
you just don't
how
like
it
the
could
fact that
be
they assumed it
interpreted.
was not a-
Everybody here, regardless of if we're having an argument right now, we don't get along, everybody here knows my character. And they know that I'm not that person.
I think she wouldn't have read it if she didn't think that that it was innocent, except for what the text said.
Kyle is not one to tell friends secrets. Kyle can be very private and will hold things that you've said to her in private. She's not that person. And so she felt very exploited by Dorit when Dorit did that to her.
Another thing which I did not make a point to say in my interviews was that, don't forget, I was coming off of Dorit reading my text message at the reunion.
Of course. It's like a novel, bitch.
Thank you.
What the Hi, I've been wanting to reach out because I know we're in a weird place. Of course, some of the interview comments hurt my feelings and creative issues. They always do. I don't want to lose someone else in my life over a TV show.
So I'm thinking, I don't know who anyone thinks they can trust around here right now. I also want to be like, I'm someone that doesn't repeat things.
She's letting PK know in that moment, I'm not going to say anything. Like, we're friends. You can trust me. We can talk, and it's our private conversation. That's what I think in that text, that's what Kyle is saying to PK.
This is the first time, you know, that there was something major going on in his life that he would be nervous it would get out there. So that's why I said it then. It wasn't like I've been saying this for years. You know, all those things that we talked about Dorit? Like, no.
I've been wanting to go to the Chuck E. Cheese so badly.
We thought the biggest pizza party you could think of.
Okay.
Take off your blindfold.
Poor thing. She thought we were going to the private airport.
I did!
And she's like, are we going to the private airport? I was like, oh no.
I just
wish
knew.
you'd said something else.
I just knew we were going on a plane
Oh,
somewhere.
gosh.
This is it. No, we're on our way to Chuck E. Cheese in Panorama City.
When Erika and I did the pizza surprise party for Kyle, Erika mentioned, y'all never threw me a pizza party when I was going through my divorce. She really felt hurt. You know, I gave Erika a very hard time during her divorce stuff.
Are you truly blindsided? Why is the paper saying that $20 million went into your LLC? Have you had any kind of discussions with attorneys about the story?
And I do have this soft spot for Erika. I think that she's going through a lot. And she really is like kind of a fun person, and she's smart and she's funny. Like, I do like her. To most of all of our surprise, we do get along. And let's not make it fancy. Let's bring back our childhoods. Let's bring back like the fun, good memories and go to Chuck E. Cheese.
This could have either gone one or two ways. I could have gotten highly insulted that you guys think that I'm like a child and this is my pizza party. Or I could embrace the moment, and that's what I literally had a smile on my face. I was like, this is really cute. I liked it that we were with everybody at the Chuck E. Cheese, families, everyone. We all put on the hat. We all played games. We all had a slice of pizza.
But their food is really good.
The food is really good.
Their food is really good, and the games are fun.
The games are fun. We had a great time. Thank you very much to Chuck E. Cheese. We had a nice time. And like some child made me get his balloon and walked up to it. Was really a very sweet moment.
I think she was really happy that we did something for her. Although Erika is very fancy and she's lived this fancy life, I think she's still a down-home girl at the end of it.
I like Chuck E. Cheese. I have history with Chuck E. Cheese.
I have history.
And I do. I
have histories with Chuck.
I have history with Chuck E. Cheese. They have a salad bar. They have all kinds of stuff. We had a great time. I had a nice time.
I know, me too.
And we got swag.
And it was right after that rat in my car, so I really felt the need
It's
to
a
take
mouse.
all of the...
First of all, Chuck E. Cheese PR reached out to say that it is a mouse.
It is a mouse.
There is a giant mouse there. So how can you not take it well, right?